Welcome to the OU Football Preview Show, brought to you by McIntyre Law, O'Connell's Irish Pub and Grill, OSSO Healthcare Network, XR Tickets, The Garage Burgers and Beer, Sam's Optical, The Mattress Place, Casino Domino. Now here's your host, Rick Heath.
Hello, sports fans. Welcome to the OU Football Preview Show. I'm Rick Heath. With me, Al Eschbach, and we're at the famous O'Connell's Irish Pub on Campus Corner in Norman. Great place. Always been here. It seems like it's been here for 30-something years, whether in Norman. And Al and I, we've been here many, many times.
Actually, it's more than 30-some years. This opened like late 60s.
Yeah.
So it's coming up on 50 years.
Wow, that's a long time. And you never were here as a youngster?
I'd say when I journeyed to college, I found the place pretty quickly. Real quickly.
It was kind of like a match made in heaven.
It found me. That's exactly right.
There you go. Hey, I'll tell you something that wasn't a match made in heaven, and that was OU Kansas in Lawrence, Kansas. Taking away from OU's win, we got to talk about the Baker Mayfield antics on the sideline.
Knucklehead. Total knucklehead. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking. He obviously wasn't thinking. He has to realize that that camera's going to be on him all the time.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, much less at a football game.
Yeah, everywhere. Everywhere he goes. Whether he comes into O'Connell's one night here, whatever he does is going to be magnified. But especially during the game, the camera is going to be on him.
And by himself. He walked over by himself and did his sideline antics. You know, and it's embarrassing for him, for the team, for his family, for OU, for the university, for everybody. It's just an embarrassment.
Yeah.
Unneeded.
Yeah, totally unneeded. Totally unneeded. That's the whole thing. What are you doing? Why?
I mean, and you can mention all the reasons why he was, fired up, but you never go back to that level.
No, you don't.
Never go to that level.
No, you stay above everything.
Yes.
And yeah, you're right. And especially since you are magnified, you're just not another college football player. You are the best college football player in the country.
Yes, and the leader of your team, and golly, but with that win, OU cements a berth in the Big 12 championship game.
Two wins away from the Final Four now.
Yeah. So, hey, and if you need Big 12 championship game tickets, you need to go to our partner, XR Tickets. Go give them a call at 600-9111 or go to xrtickets.com. They've got a great selection of Big 12 championship tickets down at Jerry's World. So go to xrtickets.com or give them a call at 600-9111. We'll be back after this.
Stem cell therapy, now offered at Laser Light Skin Clinic. Dr. Victoria Johnson and the staff at Laser Light now recommend stem cell therapy if you have chronic pain or arthritis in your hands, shoulders, knees, or hips. You might consider this new inventive therapy, which promotes normal tissue healing and the production of new cartilage. We can help you regain your youthful vitality and gusto. Please call Laser Light Skin Clinic today to schedule your free consultation.
Are you ready for some football? Football season has started at O'Connell's, and we've got all the games. For almost 50 years, O'Connell's in Norman has been your college game day headquarters, and now will be your official NFL watch party location. With our large screen TVs everywhere, you'll never miss a second of the action. Catch all the games with our great wings, burgers, homemade onion rings, and your favorite frosty brew. O'Connell's on Campus Corner is your total watch.
I'm attorney Noble McIntyre at McIntyre Law. Over the past 20 years, we have fought for Oklahomans who have been injured by medical malpractice and medical device injuries. These injuries are caused by products including defective hip implants, transvaginal mesh implants, Zofran, Xarelto, Invokana, and IVC filters. Unfortunately, these type of injuries happen every day, and it's good to have a local expert to turn to for help. On behalf of myself and the entire McIntyre Law team, I can assure you, no one will work harder than we will.
And welcome back, OU Football Preview Show. Rick Heath, Al Eschbach from the famous O'Connell's Irish Pub here on Campus Corner. Been here for a long, long time. It's a tradition in Norman. Come watch the games. They got the best burgers around. Everything is superb here at O'Connell's. And Jeff Stewart, the owner, is been here for as long as O'Connell's has been here, and what a great host he is. Al, you know, as bad as Baker's behavior was, and there's no excuse for it, and he's getting national, you know, condemnation just as he should, but have you ever seen anybody not shake hands at the beginning of a game with captains?
Not that I can remember.
And you've been covering it for 50 years, Al.
I have no idea what that was all about. And they even had those little kids out there. They were supposed to shake hands with him and everything. I have no idea.
And the little kids wouldn't even shake
No.
hands. I mean, what kind of message is that?
Yeah, it was just stupid.
You know, now David Beatty's got a good reputation for being, you know, an up front guy. You
Up
know?
front guy and a bad coach.
Yeah.
Is what he is.
You know, and golly, to let his captains get away with that, not shaking hands. I mean, if you want to make a statement, make it on the field.
I would think the captains told him what they were going to do. I would think he approved that.
That's what I'm saying. They're not going to do that on their own.
No, not at all.
You know, and so for him to condone that and say, no, you're not, young men, you're going to shake hands like you should.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, that was the biggest, you know, the start of it. And there's no excuse for what Baker did. There's no excuse. He got hit late, he got pushed down, but you still don't
You gotta walk
do
away
that.
at it. You gotta walk away with it.
You got to be a
from it.
bigger man.
Absolutely.
You got to be a bigger man. But, you know, that started all off, and it was a sluggish first half. I mean, you knew it was going to be. OU at Kansas. I mean, everybody knew they were going to win by multiple touchdowns, and it was just a matter of when. But yet, you know, that kind of, you know, fuels some things that probably didn't need to be a part of it. I mean, you don't take it personal. You take it out on the field with your team.
Yeah, you do. I mean, it's just like I said. I would think he would never do anything like that again. You would hope he learned. People got to learn from learn lessons.
Well, you know, and you'd think that he didn't have to have such a harsh lesson.
Yeah.
But I mean, he brought that on himself.
Because he comes across as a big time jerk.
Yeah, and that's what, you know, that was the condemnation that was coming across Twitter from all over the country.
Yeah.
You know, jerk, punk.
Yeah.
You know, idiot.
That's exactly
showing
right.
himself.
Yeah, that's exactly
and
right.
You know, and
No.
for a Heisman finalist like he's going to be, and probably a Heisman, you know, winner, how many votes is that going to cost him?
It'll cost him, son. So, what's he was 1 to 20 to win it? What's he 1 to 10 now to win it?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
going to be one of the biggest. And there'll be some people are going to obviously not vote for him now, but it just. Jameis Winston won it. Look what Jameis Winston did.
Yeah, he had already stolen something.
Yeah.
You know,
And then the thing in the student union.
and the Cam Newton.
yeah.
Cam Newton's dad was already under investigation for accepting
So
$100,000.
you go on. It's just a bad look, a really bad look for everybody
unnecessary,
involved. Yeah, unnecessary.
unneeded, you know?
That's exactly
That's just
right.
bad.
Yeah.
So, you know, to make it worse, I mean, not only did the camera catch him, but the announcers
Going on and
on.
on and on
You
and
know,
on, yeah.
So I'm watching the next day, you know, national TV thinking, and to their extent, we're going to address it and go on.
Right, yeah.
And that's how it should
Yeah,
be.
that's exactly
I hope
right.
the local guys do the same thing.
I don't know. My thoughts is probably no.
Yeah. Hey, but
They're still talking about Joe Mixon 3.5 years later.
yeah. And,
Right down the corner from here.
And some people are self-righteous and won't let it go.
Yeah.
But hey, speaking of next week, West Virginia comes in 2:30 kickoff. Unfortunately for West Virginia, they lost Will Greer, their quarterback, so they're down to their second-team quarterback, and you know
They're going to get kicked. Is what's going to happen.
Yeah. So we already had a feeling OU would win anyway because it's the last home game, senior day, and all of that. But now it's just going to be even that much of an uphill struggle for West Virginia.
I think OU's between a 17 and 20-point favorite before Will Greer got hurt.
So, you know, even though, you know, and West Virginia did have some momentum until they got beat by Texas at home. Now it's kind of trying to figure out what to do, and Holgerson's not a good coach after a loss. He is not a forgiving guy, so I would imagine.
Well, you don't have a quarterback. I mean, that's just you just got no chance.
Well, you know, and speaking of Baker, he got targeted by Kansas, and it hit him on his right shoulder, who he already had a sore shoulder and held him out a week's worth of practice. If that would have affected him for the rest of the year, man, what a loss that would have been.
No doubt. Yeah, you can't lose your quarterback, and so and especially the offense that OU and West Virginia run. So I think OU will now really just try to take away the run.
Yeah, and try to do that. And and that's all they can do. They're just going to try. And what they needed to do is come out healthy. They got the win. They came out healthy. Now they go down, play West Virginia, and win that, and then go to the Big 12 championship. Hey, if you're looking for Big 12 championship tickets, XR Tickets and Entertainment's where you need to go. XRTickets.com or 600-9111. Do not let all the TCU fans buy up the tickets. Come on, OU fans. Go out there and buy tickets. Show up down at the Big 12 championship game in Jerry World. And in order to do that, you got to call xrtickets.com or go 600-9111 to get your Big 12 championship tickets from XR Tickets. We'll be back after this.
Hello, my name's Don Menzie with the Tree Wizard Tree Service. We do tree trimming, tree removal, we do stump grinding, tree diagnosis, and I also help people with landscape problems, so we are a full-service tree company. We can take out any size stump. We haven't found a stump we couldn't take out, if we can get to it. I'm Don Menzie, and I help keep Norman beautiful.
Stem cell therapy, now offered at Laser Light Skin Clinic. Dr. Victoria Johnson and the staff at Laser Light now recommend stem cell therapy if you have chronic pain or arthritis in your hands, shoulders, knees, or hips. You might consider this new inventive therapy, which promotes normal tissue healing and the production of new cartilage. We can help you regain your youthful vitality and gusto. Please call Laser Light Skin Clinic today to schedule your free consultation.
I'm attorney Noble McIntyre at McIntyre Law. Over the past 20 years, we have fought for Oklahomans who have been injured by medical malpractice and medical device injuries. These injuries are caused by products including defective hip implants, transvaginal mesh implants, Zofran, Xarelto, Invokana, and IVC filters. Unfortunately, these type of injuries happen every day, and it's good to have a local expert to turn to for help. On behalf of myself and the entire McIntyre Law team, I can assure you, no one will work harder than we will.
Come in, Sam. It's Jack Elliott. You read me over?
Hey, guys.
I'm up here with BK. We got your wings.
Right on time. I hope you brought us some sauce, too.
We've got 7 kinds of sauces, Sam. We've got sweet chili, Hickory bourbon, barbecue.
Great wings don't just fall from the sky. They come from Louie's, where we're preparing food fresh daily.
Garlic parmesan, ghost pepper.
Drop them whenever you're ready. People love them with their world-famous burgers and pizzas.
Okay. Stand by for a drop-off. Over.
At Louie's, we're in your neighborhood.
When you live in Oklahoma, the place to get your mattresses is at the Mattress Place. You see, Paul, the owner, is from Oklahoma, and he is sick and tired of seeing fellow Oklahomans pay outrageous prices on mattresses. The Mattress Place has queen, pillow top, mattress, and box springs for only $2.99, and king pillow top mattresses for $4.39. Twin sets for $125. The Mattress Place carries Simmons, Beauty Rest, Orthopedic, American Bedding, Primo International, Corsicana, and much, much more. The Mattress Place sells furniture too. Coaster, Ashley, Signature, living room, bedroom, dining room, office. The Mattress Place has special financing available. Regular financing and zero credit financing. Pay $10 down, take it home, and pay it off in 100 days. Mattress Place on 59th Street between Western and Penn. And welcome back. Rick Heath, Al Eschbach from O'Connell's Irish Pub in Norman. Great place. Got to come watch all the big games, screens, have the best burgers in town, and everything else. Such a great tradition here, O'Connell's Irish Pub here in Norman on Campus Corner. You know, Al, the West Virginia game coming up, West Virginia's defense wasn't all that good anyway. Coming into it, they haven't been that good. Their offense now is a little bit suspect with their quarterback going out. You know, OU needs to do the exact same thing that they did at Kansas. Get a win, stay healthy, and be ready for TCU.
Yeah, exactly. You're exactly where you went before the season started. This is what you wanted to do. You wanted to win a Big 12 championship. Well, you're 2 games away from that. You want to play in the Final Four. You're 2 games away from that. You're in total control of what you wanted to do before the season began, even after a shocking loss to Iowa State, where OU fans said, season's over. We're going to finish third or fourth in the Big 12 conference.
5 or 6 losses.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how bad the Sooner fans are. Now, I want to go back one more thing before we drop the Baker Mayfield, because I don't want to go over this anymore. But do you think there's any punishment coming from him?
Oh, there'll be internal. Absolutely, there's going to be punishment. No doubt there's going to be punishment.
So there's lots of suggestions. Some national pundits said sit him out the first half.
Well, they're not going to listen to what anybody says. They're going to talk what they say is right.
And and that's what. So, I would keep him from going out for the captains.
That could be. Yeah, that could be.
Let the other captains go out and take the toss and introduction and hold him off.
Strip him of his captain duties.
Yeah, that to me, that would be an appropriate thing because a captain, a leader does not do that.
Yeah, that's a great point. Just strip him of his captain duties.
Yeah.
Rest of the season.
Yeah.
Finish.
Yeah.
No longer captain of the team.
Yeah. To me, that would be the appropriate response. Now, it's up to Lincoln Riley and the coaches, but...
I'm sure they know exactly what they're doing right now.
Well, they've got a pretty good idea, probably already.
100% they know what they're doing.
Okay. All right. Let's talk a bit. Hey, let me tell you about the guy that we gave away the tickets for West Virginia. It's next week, West Virginia... OU, we gave away 4 tickets and a limo ride from XR Tickets and Entertainment, and that winner is Richard Pike Jr. So Richard Pike, congratulations. You and 3 friends will get a free limo ride and 4 tickets to the OU West Virginia game, courtesy of XR Tickets and Entertainment. So Richard, have fun. We'll see you next Saturday with the camera so you can say, hey, I won it from XR Entertainment and the Oklahoma OU football preview show. The OU defense against Kansas, now we have to take in consideration it's Kansas. But the OU defense played well and played, solid run and pass defense.
If you give 150-some yards in a game against anybody, that's really good.
Obviously it was Kansas, but
right.
Kansas have been getting yards on people.
Absolutely, and scoring points on people.
Yes, they scored 27 against Texas. And to put them in perspective.
Well, remember, last year the defense got good at the Texas Tech. Now you got TCU, they played really well. And then they played well against Kansas. Now let's see West Virginia and
TCU
then
again.
TCU or Iowa State.
You know what I think the best part of this coming on is the front 4. The front 4 are really, really becoming a...
Lampkin looks like
is a power.
Yeah.
DJ Ward there at the other end. Everybody knows about Obo. DeMarcus Lampkin.
2.
Yeah, Overton. He's coming along. Kenneth Mann. Has done well all year. These guys, the front 4 are really starting to come into.
Well, and it's helped also Trey Wood getting in there. Trey Norwood getting in there.
Yes, he's played well since
played
he got
very
there.
well.
And Jordan Thomas. I don't know what his situation is going to allow him to come back or not. Pernell Motley come back.
Gave him a start. He did
a good job.
Did a good job.
Sometimes that's what it takes. And Trey Norwood coming in, doing well, and so the back line's doing well. They got Will Johnson back, and which helps. So Robert Barnes is not always starting there. And Kenneth Murray is starting to become.
You're right. You see him making plays.
You're starting to see him show up.
Yeah.
You're starting to see him show up. And so that's good for the defense. So Mike's done a good job. Mike Stoops has done a good job staying patient. It was hard for a while because they were catching flack. All kinds of incoming fire from everywhere, and some of it was well-deserved.
Right.
But now they've got a better understanding of what they need to do. The back 7 have solidified. The front 4 are doing well. And I think the OU defense, now that they're into the...
Well, they're finished with all these high powers since Greer's not playing.
Yeah.
They're finished. Even, I don't know who in the Final 4 is... a high power like some of these Big 12 offenses.
Well, there's nobody that really has that. Now they've got good offenses, but they're not like OSU.
Miami doesn't. Clemson isn't.
Well, Clemson's got a freshman quarterback. And
Alabama's
just okay.
Right.
They're a power offense, but they're not a high.
Wisconsin's not.
Yeah, Wisconsin's just a bang it at you. Big Ten.
So you're not going to play an outrageous offense the rest of the year.
Yeah, they just need to take care of business. And you can take care of business. XRTickets.com for Big 12 championship tickets. Go to XRTickets.com or give them a call at 600-9111. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, my name's Don Menzie with the Tree Wizard Tree Service. We do tree trimming, tree removal, we do stump grinding, tree diagnosis, and I also help people with landscape problems, so we are a full-service tree company. We can take out any size stump. We haven't found a stump we couldn't take out, if we can get to it. I'm Don Menzie, and I help keep Norman beautiful.
Stem cell therapy, now offered at Laser Light Skin Clinic. Dr. Victoria Johnson and the staff at Laser Light now recommend stem cell therapy if you have chronic pain or arthritis in your hands, shoulders, knees, or hips. You might consider this new inventive therapy, which promotes normal tissue healing and the production of new cartilage. We can help you regain your youthful vitality and gusto. Please call Laser Light Skin Clinic today to schedule your free consultation.
Come in, Sam. It's Jack Elliott. Do you read me over?
Hey, guys.
I'm up here with BK. We got your wings.
Right on time. I hope you brought us some sauce, too.
We've got 7 kinds of sauces, Sam. We've got sweet chili, Hickory bourbon, barbecue.
Great wings don't just fall from the sky. They come from Louis, where we're preparing food fresh daily.
Garlic parmesan, ghost pepper.
Drop them whenever you're ready. People love them with our world-famous burgers and pizzas.
Okay, stand by for a drop-off. Over.
At Louis, we're in your neighborhood.
Are you ready for some football? Football season has started at O'Connell's, and we've got all the games. For almost 50 years, O'Connell's in Norman has been your college game day headquarters, and now will be your official NFL watch party location. With our large screen TVs everywhere, you'll never miss a second of the action. Catch all the games with our great wings, burgers, homemade onion rings, and your favorite frosty brew. O'Connell's on Campus Corner is your total watch.
I'm attorney Noble McIntyre at McIntyre Law. Over the past 20 years, we have fought for Oklahomans who have been injured by medical malpractice and medical device injuries. These injuries are caused by products including defective hip implants, transvaginal mesh implants, Zofran, Xarelto, Invokana, and IVC filters. Unfortunately, these type of injuries happen every day, and it's good to have a local expert to turn to for help.
On behalf of myself and the entire McIntyre Law team, I can assure you, no one will work harder than we will.
And welcome back, OU Football Preview Show. Ricky Al Eschbach from O'Connell's Irish Pub on Campus Corner in Norman. Great place where you can come. They got karaoke, they got trivia nights, they got all kinds of things. Just come by O'Connell's, find out the full lineup, and let Jeff Stewart and his staff entertain you and feed you the best burgers around here at O'Connell's Irish Pub. Also want to thank some wonderful sponsors, the Trails Golf Club in Norman. If you're looking for a place for a holiday party, Trails has got a wonderful renovated clubhouse that would be perfect for your company or family holiday tradition. So give the Trails a call at 364-3790 and find out about holiday facilities for your company party. Also, Sooner CrossFit, get in the best shape of your life. Hey, coming up with all these holidays, you're going to be eating and drinking a little too much. The best way to work it out, Sooner CrossFit. Go to SoonerCrossFit.com for more information. And Casino Domino, 30 great years of Mexican food on Southwest 59th and Western. And they have catering for everybody's office party during the holidays, and they have a $99 special. Sorry to say 100, but it's $99. Feeds up to 15 people. It's a fajita special. All you need to do is give them a call, and they will bring that out to your office party right now. Fajita Party Special. Give them a call at 632-0600, and that's on 59th and Southwestern, Casino Domino. Al, you know, the rest of the country we've kind of got an idea about the Final Four, but there's still big games coming up.
Well, this weekend is Alabama and Auburn, the Iron Bowl.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Auburn wins that. I think Alabama's finished.
Yes. You know, and Alabama will be out of it if Auburn wins, and they're playing in Auburn, of course. And remember when it used to be a neutral game?
Yeah, they used to play in Birmingham.
Birmingham, and everybody liked that. It's kind of like OU Texas, you know, playing in Dallas, but I don't know who the ones that came up with it. Alabama didn't like to keep going over to Birmingham. They wanted one every once in a while, you know, every other year at home. So now they get it at Auburn. Let's see how they like it this year.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great game. That'll be a tremendous game. And then you're going to have Miami and Clemson. When they play for the ACC championship the next week.
Yeah.
One of them should be eliminated. Ohio State, Wisconsin. Wisconsin could be eliminated. So there's going to be a lot of things that could happen.
You know, and the national guys were trying to figure that. They had all the guys on trying to get all, and they sure are giving tons of love to Ohio State. I mean, for a 2-loss team that that got beat at Iowa and OU beat them at home.
Do they national people think they're going to get in?
Yes.
Who are they going to get in ahead of?
They're going to beat Alabama's going to get beat by Auburn. Then it's
Okay,
gonna be Georgia beats Auburn and they go in, and then
So the people that think Georgia can beat Auburn, I guess they didn't see that game last week.
I know.
Guess they didn't witness that game.
They're trying to contort themselves so they can get Ohio State in.
I tell you, a 2-loss team that could get in ahead of Ohio State is USC.
Yeah, USC might, after taking care of UCLA this last week.
If they're playing really well right now. So, but there's so much that could happen. I tell you what, if that happened, if Auburn beats Alabama, Georgia beats Auburn, Alabama's getting in ahead of Ohio State.
Yeah, and Alabama would be a 1-loss team.
It'd be Alabama. It would be the ACC or Georgia.
Yeah.
And then it would be OU and
maybe 2 ACC teams.
Maybe 2 ACC, or if Wisconsin beats Ohio State.
But if Wisconsin wins, then you got to have a Big Ten player.
Well, it'd be 2 SEC teams, OU and Clemson, Miami winner.
There you go. That's how it'd work out. But that's still a couple of weeks away. But this last week, a shocker in the Big 12. Kansas State comes in and beats Oklahoma State at their home.
What a really disappointing year for Oklahoma State this year.
Well, I mean, they had everything there. They were playing, and I really think that when it came out that TCU beat Tech in the early game.
Yeah, probably hurt.
And they didn't.
The problem is that they're bad defensively. They're a very bad defensive team.
And boy, what a bad time for Mason Rudolph to pick, to have a bad game.
Yeah.
I mean, he was just not very decisive.
And let me tell you something. It's going to be tough for Oklahoma State because Texas is going to pass Oklahoma State in the next couple of years.
Well, especially next year when Mason Rudolph's gone, Washington's
gone.
Well,
next year OU will be the
gone.
favorite, and then Texas will be picked second in the conference.
And so that's going to be tough for OSU to stay hanging in there. And
like everything else, they've been. And it's a testament to Gundy. He's been winning all these games with 2- and 3-star players. I mean, it's just unbelievable the coaching job they did.
Yeah. Hey, I got a prediction for the OU West Virginia game. I'm predicting 47-17.
Gosh, I'll go 42-10.
42-10, 47-17. But we think the same way it's going to be that way. Kyler Murray may get in a little bit more time, hopefully, than he did in the last game at Kansas. But hey, thank you for watching the OU football preview show, and please go and patronize the sponsors of the show. It always helps. And we want to thank Jeff Stewart and O'Connell's for hosting us this time. And we'll be back here a week from Tuesday. So we'll be back for Lunch with Al. Pay attention to us for O'Connell's Facebook and our Facebook. For that, we'll see you next time on the OU Football Preview Show.